Hi guys, my name is Lindsay. I'm a qualified hair and makeup artist, and I thought why not start making some YouTube tutorials of makeup and maybe hair if this works out. I'm not sure yet. But so this tutorial is just a classic sort of pin-up look, but it's more modern just because some of the techniques I used and the highlighting and contouring of my face. Because I am so pale, it doesn't really work that well for me, but the techniques I use can be used pretty much with everyone. You just change the colours to suit your needs, obviously. This is the look. So just gold shimmery with a winged eye and a classic red lip. And it's timeless. You can wear it pretty much with anything, and it really gives you a fresh look, makes your eyes look brighter, and it's really suitable for anyone. So I hope you like it, and let's get started. So I started off with my Napoleon Autopilot primer, and I love this stuff. It is just beautiful. And I just applied it with my fingertips. I then went in with my Stroke of Genius foundation by Napoleon as well. Just applied it with the applicator and also blended it out with the applicator. This little applicator brush on the packaging is actually really nice. I do blend it out with my own brush though, but for the initial application, it's fabulous. I am filling over my lips as well just to erase the colour. This will help later on with the red lip. I then took a very light shaded foundation and just applied it under my eyes and on the top of my cheekbones. This is highlighting techniques. You want to apply it to the highest points of your face. So that is underneath your eyes, top of your cheekbones, and then I also took it down the bridge of my nose and up onto the middle of my forehead. I also took a little bit over my cupid's bow to make my lips look fuller. I then took a very dark shade of foundation and applied it under my cheekbones. This will help with the contouring effect. I also take it down the sides of my nose, as I like my nose to be very long and thin and straight. This helps my face look longer, as I do have a very round face, and my goal is to elongate my face as much as possible. I also applied it on my temples and across the top of my forehead. I also apply it under my jawline, as I don't really have a jawline because of my round face. I then blend everything out with a flat top stippling brush, and I love blending out with this brush. I've also used beauty blenders though, and they work just as well. So I'm just blending all the colours together to make sure there's no harsh lines left and everything is seamless and flawless. I'm then taking some concealer under my eyes to conceal my dark circles. I'm just blending this in with my fingers. I also added a little bit on my brow bone just for a bit more of a highlight. I'm then going in with my setting powder, and my setting powder does have a little bit of colour to it. As I am so pale, I like to add as much colour as possible to my face. This will just eliminate any shininess and make sure I look flawless. I'm then going in with this darkest shade of contouring with a big fluffy brush. I'm taking this on pretty much all the places we contoured with the darkest foundations. So under the cheekbones, across my jawline, down the sides of my nose, and the temples and top of my forehead. I'm then taking an even bigger fluffy brush and this hot pink colour. This is my blush, so smile and apply gently at first, as you can always add more. It's easier than removing blush. So this just is applied to the apples of your cheeks and brought up towards your temple. That is the base completely finished. I'm then going in with, I start with a pencil and then a brow powder. So I'm just brushing my eyebrows into place. Look at me using the wrong side of the brush. So I start off with my pencil, and I find that my pencil works great for getting the initial shape, as I feel I have a lot more control over it. It also helps with getting the tail of my eyebrows perfect, as they are wonky and just a little bit crazy. I then go in with the blondest colour in my brow powder, and my eyebrows do look very dark at the moment, but I do brush them with the eyebrow brush that I was using just before, just to soften them and make them look more natural. I then go in with a concealer around the edges of my eyebrow, just to make sure that the lines are clean. And I'm blending this concealer out with a flat brush, just to make sure that I can get a precise line. I do look very strange with no makeup on and just eyebrows. I'm then using the It's Judy Time palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm in love with this palette at the moment. I'm using the lightest colour, which is a cream colour, across my brow bone and on the inner corners of my eyes, just because they're my highlight points. I'm then taking the gold colour from the palette, which is a gold bronzy colour. It's not too bright, but it's beautiful. I wear this colour almost every day. I'm applying this just all across the lid with a flat brush. I'm then taking a thin round brush and applying a darker brown with gold flakes through the crease. And as I have hooded eyes, I bring my crease up a bit higher than usual, just to make it look like my eyes aren't hooded. I also bring it down across the corner of my eye. I'm then taking a big fluffy brush, this is one by Napoleon, and I'm just blending out that brown colour. You want to blend it in towards the corner of your eye and up towards your eyebrow. And that is it all blended out. I'm then going in with that same dark brown colour through my lower lash line, just from the outer corner to the centre, not all the way in. I'm then taking a white eyeliner pencil and applying that through my waterline, focusing especially on the inner corner of my eye. I'm then curling my eyelashes and putting a first coat of mascara on, as I find curling my eyelashes after I've done my eyeliner is a bit of a pain because it rubs off some of my eyeliner. I'm then using my Napoleon liquid eyeliner. It is a felt tip, and this brush is amazing. So I'm applying a thin line across my upper lash line to start off with, making sure I get as close to the lash line as possible. I'm keeping it quite thin on the inner corner to keep that cat eye effect. Eyeliner takes time to get perfect, but once you find a routine, it gets a lot easier. So to start my wing, I make a line following the lower lash line, joining to my the end of my eyebrow if you create an imaginary line. And then I just make a triangle using that line. And then I just fill in any parts that weren't filled in before. I then apply another layer of mascara on both my upper and lower lashes this time. I'm then applying a set of false lashes, and these are by Napoleon, and I believe they are half lashes, which is perfect because that draws attention to the outer corner of the eye. Trick for false eyelashes is not to apply too much glue to them, as that will make them slip, slide, and not dry fast enough, and it just makes it a whole lot difficult. More difficult. Practice makes perfect with eyelashes. So that is the eyes done. Oh, no, one more layer of mascara. Just to blend in my eyelashes with the false eyelashes. I'm then applying a Kryolan red lip pencil to my lips and just filling them in completely. When I get to my top lip, I do have a very uneven, strange top lip line, and it is very thin, so for this look I decided to overdraw my lip line and give myself a pointed cupid's bow like the pin-up models had back in the 1950s. So you will probably see the lip line change about 15 times because I was not happy with it. Taking it slow with lips is really the main key. You need to pay a lot of attention to the lines that you're drawing because a lot of the time you step back and see that it is not even. So taking little strokes at a time like I am really helps get that precise line. Wearing lip liner also helps your lipstick last longer. I then applied a red lipstick over the top. I then took a bit of concealer on that same flat top brush and just went around the edges of my lip line just to make sure it was completely even, neat and straight. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll make some more videos and tell me if you guys like this one. Alright, bye!